guys, it's me, Lily. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Lily. This is Lily Space, the place for all things positive. Welcome to another travel vlog. We are heading to Las Vegas. Last year I did a New Year's Eve in Las Vegas. This year I'm doing a Christmas Eve in Las Vegas. I go at least once a year. For a variety of reasons. Well, it's one of my favorite places to go just to de-stress. You know, I work remotely from home, not only with my YouTube channel, but with my regular job. So it's nice to get out the house and just experience a different environment. I live in a small town in North Carolina where there's pretty much not a lot to do. So me going to Vegas at least once or twice a year is the ultimate escape for me. Especially now that my children are older, I have the flexibility now to actually travel and not have to worry about, childcare, babysitting. But I honestly believe that I deserve it. And if you are a single mom who is going through the struggle right now, trust me, I'm with you. I have been there. Stay strong. They will not be children forever. So enjoy this moment, no matter how stressful it may be. No matter how hard it feels, especially as a single parent. It's hard enough raising children with two parents. So if you're a single parent and you're struggling, hang in there. Trust me, it gets a lot better. So once you've raised your children, have that faith in God to help you raise them. The next chapter of your life will be amazing. Just hang in there. Trust me, it's just a temporary thing. Enjoy this time while they're still young. As stressful as it may feel, enjoy this time. Once they're older, then you can be like me and travel the world and, travel within a budget, So we'll also talk about that as well. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to have a ton of money to travel. You just need to have the right mindset. You have to plan ahead of time. You have to look at your finances and say, okay, this is what I have after I've paid my bills. This is what I have left over. So this is what I'm going to work with. So if you know the strategies behind travel, especially solo travel, which is a lot easier than traveling with a group or with a significant other that you really don't get along with. Traveling solo can be such an amazing experience. So part of the reason why I started my channel was I love to encourage people, especially women, that you don't have to be afraid to go places by yourself. As long as you practice the right amount of safety, just use common sense. Don't walk down a dark alley after having 5 drinks and you're by yourself. It's just common sense. So you can really enjoy it. But yeah. So stay tuned. We are going to have an awesome time. All right, guys, we are here. It is departure day. I'm on my way to the airport. And you guys know from a previous video that I talked about Frontier Airlines, how I will never fly them again because I had an issue with their bag policy. I'm not going to go into the whole story right now, but it's... I'll post the video up here after this one, but I did accumulate enough points for a free flight. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take advantage of my free flight, and then it's bye Felicia to Frontier, okay? But with that being said, I'm going to attempt to fly Frontier with just a personal item, because they charge you for carry-on, they charge you for a check bag, obviously, and they also charge you for your seat. So this is a trip that I'm just, trying to minimize my expenses as much as possible. So here's what I recommend. Here are my bags right here. This is my personal item right here that I'm bringing. Here is my little purse with all my makeup, hand sanitizer, all of that good stuff. And then this is my backpack where I have my outfits. So the way we're going to do this, and this will it's easier to do this during the cold, during the winter season. And today is the first day of winter. So I have my heavy jacket, because, excuse me, Las Vegas does get cold during the winter. So I have my heavy jacket. So here's how we're going to do this, okay? So First, I'm going to take my little backpack, and make sure the backpack you're going to bring with you is like one of these, like not the big book bags, but just the little, oops, the little fabric backpacks. So I'm going to put my backpack on. Make sure it's flat. You know, you got to kind of flatten it out. Okay, so that's my backpack. Then I got my little purse. It has to be like a small, tiny, you know, little purse. And before I board, I'm going to put my jacket, my heavy winter jacket on top of these two bags, you know. So you gotta make sure it's kind of flat as possible so they don't notice that it's a bag, you know. Then I got my little purse underneath here. And this is just as you're boarding, because it's the gate crew who are, you know, can be a little feisty about the bag policy. So there you go. And the only reason why I'm telling you guys this is because this is my last time flying Frontier anyway. I'm just getting my free flight. And this is my carry-on, I'm sorry, my personal item right here. So here you go. And once you board, you're just boarding with a personal item, which in my case is very heavy because I have shoes in here and other things. But yes, it's my little, sorry guys, I'm struggling, but this is my little portable mug since you can't bring liquids through TSA. So yeah, there you go. You can board with just your carry-on. They may wonder why you're a little hunchy in the back, but hey, it's none of their business. Maybe I have a hunchback. They don't know that. And there you go. That's the secret. Personal item, heavy jacket, little purse essentials, and your backpack. Right? So we're on our way to the airport right now. We'll see how this works, and I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, we finally made it. We are in Las Vegas. It is Saturday, December the 23rd. I will be spending New Year's Eve here, and we'll be going back home on Christmas Day to spend time with the family. But like last year, I spent New Year's Eve here. So this year I wanted to do a Christmas Eve in Vegas episode. So we are here at the Park MGM. They gave me a beautiful room with a beautiful view of the T-Mobile Arena.
I am about to go downstairs in like 30-45 minutes to catch the Bruno Mars concert. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of Bruno. And I won't say any more than that because I talk about him so much in my private life. But anyway, we will do some more sightseeing. We'll get some really cool Christmas footage. There's really some beautiful decorations in some of the hotels. And yeah, this is just a little mini vacation for me, a little Christmas gift to myself, and I wanted to share it with you guys as well. Okay? So stay tuned.
Only in Las Vegas would you see a bra in the hallway of a hotel room. Only in Vegas. So I'm hoping it won't get dinged for copyright. I'm gonna try to see if I can filter out the music in the background. But yeah, we're at the Bellagio now. I am a little sick. I did get sick, but this is how much I really have, this is how passionate I am about, filming stuff for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a scary situation last night, and I know on my channel I always talk about, traveling solo as a female and certain safety precautions that you have to take when you do travel. But last night I had an experience after the Bruno Mars concert. I had no idea that I was being followed, right? After the concert, I went to the Bellagio to get something to eat because they, not all places in Vegas are like 24 hours anymore, contrary to popular belief. So I walked to the Bellagio. It's not a far walk, to get some pizza, and the pizza was really awesome. But then on my way back, I noticed that this guy dressed in all black got into the elevator with me. And I didn't think much of it. I just thought maybe he was another guest who was possibly staying on the same floor as I was. I was on the 12th floor, and he got off on the same floor, so I just assumed that he stayed on the same floor. And then he came up to me, and you know how men do, they start every conversation with a compliment. And he was like, "Oh, I really, love your outfit. You look very beautiful." And, I'm not a rude person. I always say thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And after that, he asks me if I would like to have any candy. And I'm like, candy? Like Christmas candy? And he pulls out his phone and shows me a picture of some crystals. And I'm like, okay, this guy is trying to sell me some drugs. And he said, "What do you do?" "I have everything. I have cocaine. I have weed. I have everything. Just tell me what you want." And I'm like, okay, this feels really weird because a real drug dealer will not just come up to you and say the word cocaine out loud. I'm thinking maybe he was an undercover police officer trying to catch me. Fortunately, I don't do drugs, especially cocaine. So, yeah, that was kind of scary because he actually followed me into the elevator. And I had no idea that I was being followed. So I'm thinking this will be one of the last trips that I'll be taking to Vegas by myself, only because it's not as safe as it was. When I first came here by myself in 2019, excuse me guys, it wasn't that bad. But now, it's getting to the point where there's just so many crazy people in the world and you never know. And me, I'm very aware of my surroundings, but that just goes to show you can never be too safe. I had no idea I was being followed, so be very careful. Yeah, I was just talking to my friend earlier, and I told him, I said, I don't think I'll be coming to Vegas by myself anymore, because I don't feel as safe as I did when I first started coming here in 2019. And last night could have been the end of my life. That guy could have easily followed me into my room, raped and killed me, and trust me, it happens a lot out here. So yeah, thank goodness that God was still watching over me, protecting me, and yeah, the guy just went on his merry way. But yeah, it was kind of scary. But yeah, I'm not going to let that deter my trip. I'm not going to let it, take away from my main focus of coming here, which is filming this episode for you guys. I got to see Bruno last night. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome as usual. I wish he would bring back some of my favorite songs though. I guess as he gets older, he can't dance the same way he used to 5 years ago, but it was still an awesome performance. I was really super up close to him, and it was just an enjoyable experience. I won't go into much detail, but everybody who knows me knows how much I love Bruno. So yeah, I was really happy until Mr. Creepo, dressed in all black, started following me into the elevator and into my hallway of my apartment. Of my hotel room. So yeah, outside of that, it was an awesome experience. We're getting ready to head to the conservatory at the Bellagio. They have this gorgeous Christmas, at the Bellagio. If you've ever been to Vegas, the Bellagio is a go-to place. Like every season they have like a different theme, and this year they're doing obviously a Christmas theme, and it is hands down one of the most beautiful themes that they've ever done so far. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. I'm just resting my feet for a little bit here, and this is like headed towards the wedding chapel at the Bellagio, so I just found a nice little seat. I just sat down to rest my feet and record this portion of the video. But yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys this footage. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
You got something on your mind you haven't said yet. I'm just wondering why, when you know that we're on the same page. You want me to do this just the way you like it. Come a little closer, I got you if you got it. It's you and I, all night through day. We can dance around the kitchen and take the stage. Play the lullabies you love while I grab your waist. There's a change up in the air when you call my name. 'Cause it's like everyone's got
All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure of Christmas Eve in Las Vegas. I do apologize. I got sick on my last day here, and I really wasn't able to film all the stuff that I wanted to film. But thank you so much for tuning in. I like to do these things every holiday. I did it last year for New Year's Eve, and this year I'm doing it for Christmas Eve. Now it's time to go home, time to head to the airport, and yeah, time to spend time with family. Take care now. Bye-bye.